Yes, welcome back to another YouTube video. And I hope you like that little intro at the beginning to show you what I've been working on. The new Fortnite Season 11 Battle Bus. Okay, it's obviously not, but why not? You know, there's rumours that there's going to be a new Battle Bus, so, you know, I might as well make a new one. Shall I? Yeah. Anyway, let's have a tour of this little baby. I don't really know where to start. You know what? Let's start with the driving seat. Here we freaking go. This is the driving seat. What driving ship is at the back? But this is like the remote control of that. So this allows you to drive. This is what allows you to drive the ship. You know, have you ever seen them films when they put their hands around something and they're able to control it by moving their hands left and right? This is basically the idea I'm going with. But unfortunately, if you touch this in game, you just go like that. Yeah, if you want to go left, you just have to go. And that sends the ship left. And then if you want to go right, you just go. Want to go backwards? Yeah. Want to go forwards? You want to go down, and want to go up. Yeah. I mean, if you're actually controlling a ship like that, it's going to crash. It's going to definitely 100% crash. So I can get out. So this is like control panels, you know. We're going to pretend for the sake of this, there's an invisible glass here. You can't get, you know, it's all safety. You're not just going to fall off this ship. So yeah, if I didn't already say in the video, the idea is now the particles are being made by the power of the ship, or what's powering the ship. And we save this little baby to later. But yeah, you got the waiting area because obviously the players are going to wait. You know, when they're waiting to jump. This is just pretend that's not there. So this is where the maintenance guys will do maintenance on the ship. Looking all very nice from here, isn't it? There's the propellers and there's the lights, obviously, so people can see, you know, other ships. Can see where the frick you're going, and you'll will see you're coming. So that's the whole idea of lights on planes. You can't see where you go anyway, and that's why you use a freaking radar. But this is the engine. This is what's feeding it. You've got the capacitors around it, pulling the energy out of this cube to power the said ship. And doesn't it look impressive? I mean, apart from these things, but you can just say they're part of the power creation thing to power the ship. Yes, that's the idea I'm going for. But yes, it's sucking the energy. To be fair, it actually looks like it's being sucked into the cube, but we're gonna pretend we don't see that, and it's actually being sucked out of the cube to power the ship. So yes, obviously, then it powers these combustion engines to the side. Very nice. And yeah, I mean, it's a quick tour. I'm not going to get you one. At the end of the day, it is just a battle bus like any other. You know, it's not like the great blue battle bus, which I strongly presume is not going. So once the players are done waiting and they want to jump out the battle bus, simply what they would do is go like this, go like that, and then jump down. But this is new to Fortnite Season 11. Basically, if you don't get the jump right, your game will already be over as you die while you hit the propeller. There's obviously two ways to go about it. If you can't get center, you probably won't hit the bounce pad. What the hell's going on here? Oh no, that would have been my game already over, see? You know, another element into Fortnite, because I feel they're missing that Epic Games. I hope Epic Games don't see this. See, it's hard to hit that bounce pad, and maybe it needs to be another. I hit the first one that time. But yeah, that's how you get out the new battle bus. And that is how it's done. So yeah, and there's it from the back angles. You already would have seen it. You watched the cinematics at the start of this video. So yeah, I mean, it looks really neat. Obviously, you can see what I've done with these wires to make it look like it's supporting it and powering it up at the same time. You've got this little thing here to hold the bottom of it. Now, some of you might say, how does it land? Yo, thanks for watching the video. Yeah, till next time. Bye. I mean, you can simply come up with scenarios. It goes into some sort of like, maybe something like the pressure plant. Hover above the pressure plant as people get off it. How you run maintenance, I don't know. You know, there's satellites in space that's been up there for 100 years. They somehow get to them, alright? I need to hide now. This is how YouTube really is. You got to do cinematic shots and you got to somehow hide. There you go.